I'm Stuart Mulholland.
I'm John Mulholland. I'm 87, retired, and I was raised down in LA until I was 21, and we came up here with my dad back in 41. What started this really is 1963. There was a hurricane.
It was the Columbus Day storm.
There was two big old growth trees. They went down and took 300 board feet of lumber with it. And so we got two portable sawmills in and got all our windstorm trees down and sawed up. We got another sawmill in. He went through all our timber and thinned it, took the worst out and left the best, but gradually built the dairy in the 70s. We started logging quite a bit to pay some of the bills. Nowadays, I work the ground or spray it and then use a subsoiler and keep them 20 foot apart. I started out that way, but the tractor driver narrowed some of the lanes.
And it's unique up in our trees is because we have grass like pastures up there that I feel are left for the wildlife, and the wildlife come in and we have pastures for them, but yet we still have the trees. Obviously it's a wildlife tree, so we've left it there. We actually have a lot of ducks, cranes, and wildlife that come down to the pond. We have deer, elk, there's been spotting of cougar, there are a few bear, and we see a few bobcat every now and again. All our springs come down into a pond, and we have a pond that Dad built up there in the 1960s, and they all come into that pond and they all flow down, and they all feed the animals. Anything below what we're looking at here is all fed from that pond water. And we've also put some culverts in to where you can go across the streams and not be driving through them, so where they can flow through. I would say some of the challenges is that we've had a big problem with honeysuckle. Honeysuckle seems to crawl up the trees and yeah, it kind of girdles them and just squeezes the life out of them, and pretty soon the top will fall out.
The money grows on trees.
Yeah, so Dad always said it makes him money while he sleeps.
Yeah.
And that's what his theory's always been. But hard work, not afraid of getting your hands dirty, and just pursuing your dream is what I see of my father. My father to me is my, say, hero, whatever, because he's worked very hard at what he's done, and hopefully we'll all meet up to his expectations of managing this tree farm so that we can pass it on to the next generation.